Here he is on the Hasbro flight stand. You can actually use this stand for a lot of things, kind of like he's running and shooting.
Sean Solo Geeks.
Hey, what's going on? It's Sean Solo 8, and I'm back with another Star Wars The Black Series action figure review. From the Epic Gaming Greats line, I think it's absolutely epic. The Umbra Operative ARC Trooper from Star Wars Battlefront 2. I thought this guy was never going to show up. Next thing you know, I finally got the email saying the product was out for delivery, so absolutely awesome. Unfortunate part for me is the fact that he only comes with 2 guns. What a bummer, but I will assemble him with another gun, and we will see how that looks. As you can see, he comes with a pretty epic sidearm. On the back, the ARC Trooper is number 9 in the Gaming Greats line, and he does come with a short little bio. Feel free to pause and read that. Boom! The Umbra Operative ARC Trooper is out of the package, and this is another fantastic job from Hasbro. Absolutely knocked it out of the park. The only gripe for me is that he doesn't come with more weapons, but look at the paint apps on this guy, and he is so smooth when it comes to articulation. I already had a lot of fun just pulling him out of the packages and putting the guns in his hands, but let's put him in a couple more poses and see what else he can do. Here's the Umbra ARC Trooper just holding 2 of his pistols, aiming down, which is pretty cool. Again, he's super smooth, stands perfectly, and he looks sweet. The only gripe is, yeah, there's no trigger finger on that hand, but that's what we've come to expect on these so far. These guys are cool. You could troop build them. I would love to find another one on the pegs. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be like a dozen of these in all of our GameStops. And if you're wondering if he's like the game where he's dual wielding up above his head there, yeah, pretty cool. Here he is on the Hasbro flight stand. You can actually use this stand for a lot of things, kind of like he's running and shooting. But yeah, just look at the paint apps on this guy. Absolutely next level. The little weather tears and stains. He looks great. He really does. I'm absolutely digging this guy. The only problem is on mine is, check it out. When you lift up his arm right here, you can see it goes over this little piece right here, and over time that's definitely going to rip on me, so I've had to squeeze it and then I can close it in, and oh, you can see it catches there it went underneath. But that is a little bit of a problem, Hasbro. I absolutely love the weathering on that. It looks sweet. This hand right here definitely has a trigger finger with your normal inward hitch, and you can see the weathering on that too. The neck is a separate piece in there, which is great. And of course his scope moves just like all the other ARC Troopers. The head can tilt down quite a bit and look up pretty decently too. This backpack doesn't feel like it's removable, but they were generous enough to add some pretty good paints on the back. The bottom half is just like the other ARC Troopers. You can see these are all loose here. Let me just get these guns out. And we're going to try to put the rifle on them just to see how that looks. Because I love my clones with their rifles. I really do. So the guns fit in the holsters extremely well. You can see the legs are the same as our other ARC Troopers. But just standing this guy looks super cool. Like I said, the only bummer is this shoulder or elbow piece on mine is a little bit defective, but he's so smooth right in the waist, has lots of tilt in there. Super, super loose. But I do happen to have my other ARC Troopers nearby. So here's my most recent pickup, which was Fordo. I know I got roasted in my last video from those, but you can see everything about them are identical. Except some of them come with, you know, more weapons and stuff. And of course, here is the Epic Echo, looking absolutely fantastic. Every single repaint that they make of these, I'm definitely going to be picking them up. But as I said earlier, Let me just fix Fordo here. We're going to go ahead and try to put this gun on them. And if you guys are wondering how I normally put these guns in, look here. But you can see you can already put the hands in the position that you want, which is basically right here. And then, of course, lift this arm up so you can stick the gun in, put his finger into the trigger, twist it back where you wanted it, and as you can see, it's already going in position. And of course, a lot of times on these newer ones, you got to pry the hands open, but you can just, pop it on just like that. And then just bend it the way you want. And yeah, he definitely looks cool. No doubt about it. But that looks sweet. Thanks for checking out today's video. Check out one of the videos up on the screen, and I will see you guys in the next video.